As war between light and darkness continues, heroes and villains become harder to identify. Kindred spirits separated at birth, fighting for their place in time to be solidified. The clock ticks faster and faster, while time runs a marathon in this Babylon. But see, the end is only the beginning of the calm before the storm. Let the shit show begin. You think you've been betrayed. You think you've been slapped across the face. And most of all, forgotten. Because of Diablo Immortal. Well, hold your horses, Blizzard fanboys. Because today, we have something even better. Delivered by a YouTube channel that I would like to give some more credit, but I literally cannot read it because it's in a language that I don't understand. But it says that it's sponsored by Blizzard, so those are words that are carefully weighed. And yeah, without further ado, let's enjoy the show. Roll the video.
사람들이 질문을 끊임없이 하시고 계속 손 들고 막 그러는데 그 디아블로 모바일 발표한 사람이 계속 고개 숙이고 있더라고요. 그래가지고 저 같은 경우에는 그냥 저는 이제 좀 많이 강한 질문을 할까 하다가 계속 고개 숙이고 이렇게 뿔주고 있길래 그냥 분위기 전환 삼아서 재밌게 구두술사 왜 없냐 이런 질문을 했습니다.
There's, right now we're focused on the moment-to-moment gameplay. We don't currently have any autoplay, but we are looking to develop the game and see what feels right for the game. Once we get the moment-to-moment down and right for all the skills and all the classes and all the content and items, then we'll sort of look at how things are going in the development and make a decision. So where's the Witch Doctor? I love the Witch Doctor. I was one of the designers on the Witch Doctor in Diablo 3. There's actually a lot of classes that I love from all the Diablo games. I love the Amazon, the Assassin, the Druid. And for Diablo Immortal, we chose the 6 classes to make sure we could represent a variety of play styles that are great in the Diablo game. And since this is a live game that we'll be able to have content updates for over time, we do hope to be able to add additional classes in the future.
In terms of Blizzard's approach to mobile gaming, many of us over the last few years have shifted from playing primarily desktop to playing many hours on mobile. And we have many of our best developers now working on new mobile titles across all of our IPs. Some of them are with external partners like Diablo Immortal. Many of them are being developed internally only. And we'll have information to share on those in the future. I will say also that we have more new products in development today at Blizzard than we've ever had in our history, and our future is very bright. As I understand the question, if it's about the maturity of the content, the Diablo Immortal for the mobile device is being designed so that everybody can play from all ages. And so where some of the PC products are mature rated, our goal is that this will not be mature rated. The mobile device is different in some important ways than PC and console. Convergence, we believe, is happening, and the level of fidelity on the mobile devices is becoming very close to the kinds of games we can see on PC and console.
Yeah, baby.
There are some important differences, though, in play sessions and play patterns and control mechanic. But one of the real and the main reasons that we're bringing Diablo Immortal to phones is that it gives us the opportunity to introduce Diablo to a much broader audience around the world that play games, now many of them primarily on their phones. And in North America, a younger audience that play games, many of them primarily on their phones. And so NetEase for almost 10 years has been a partner with Blizzard in China, and a very excellent partner. In China, NetEase is one of the best developers of mobile action RPGs in China. And this project came together very organically through conversations with the two companies. And it's a true joint venture. We have developers here in the West, and developers in China working on this game. The goal to make a mobile action RPG that is very true and authentically Diablo in a way that can be very successful in the East and in the West.
Yeah. I have a couple of, I'll gather my thoughts out. Yeah, sure.
So, the action RPG genre really, for us, has been around now for, in one form or another, almost 30 years. And so when we view the core game loop, killing creatures, acquiring loot, progressing your character to become stronger, to continue, we think that this type of game is timeless. Diablo Immortal in particular, the reason to bring Diablo to the mobile game now is that the fidelity of the mobile phones is now getting to the level that it's almost equivalent to consoles and PCs. So we believe we can make a beautiful experience on phone that really defines this genre. We have many ideas on how to advance this genre on mobile action RPG, and you'll see more over the coming time as we release more details.
Yeah, from my point of view, I think that we have a ton of players who are super passionate about Diablo. And, for some of them, what we announced this BlizzCon isn't what they were expecting. But we're super proud of it. But I think if it wasn't what you're expecting, you may be a bit skeptical. And I think what we see is some people who are skeptical. And I think skepticism is actually a very healthy mindset. It demonstrates intellectual curiosity. I think that Diablo Immortal is an excellent game, and those who have had a chance to play it here on the show floor, we've had many people who said I was skeptical, but now I put it in my hands, and it's awesome.
For almost 3 decades, Blizzard has made many new games, different game types, different IPs across many different platforms. So we are always pushing ourselves to innovate and to try new things. And this is just one new thing in a long history of making new things. For our diehard PC fans, we will say though, we still have multiple Diablo teams working on multiple unannounced Diablo projects. So we haven't forgotten about them. The future is bright, Stay
Take my
tuned.
money. So yeah, that's it. Who's excited? Don't worry. At the end, everything will be okay. Right? 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 Hey. More money though. Who cares?